The game tomorrow, it's your first game in the Copa del Rey. How do you face this game, knowing that it's a side who made things difficult for other teams of the Cup? And what kind of excitement do you have about this new competition, and what's the approach?
Now we start in the training, we start really good. So what I love from the team, what I see from the team was very good. So it's a first match in the cup, and you know, I saw also the match last year, and it was really tough match. So I think the team knows better than me what they have to expect, but it must be, we have to be focused there. We have to be, you know, from the first beginning of the first second, we have to stay there, and we want to show how we can play. This is our goal.
Xavi Campos de Catalunya Ràdio. No sé si ens podria explicar la
I don't know if you can explain to us what the situation is now for Dani Olmo and Pau Victor. Is there the possibility that they could play this season?
Well, I don't want to speak so much about that, you know, because it's not my job. My job is to prepare the team for the next cup. But what I can say, I know I was in contact also before Christmas with the president, and also now I spoke today with the president. I have the confidence to the club, to all these who are involved in this, and they do their job, and I do my job, and my job is to prepare the team well for the next match.
Marta.
Hola, Hansi, aquí
Hola.
Marta Ramon, en directe a RAC1. Sé que no vols aprofundir gaire.
I know you don't want to get too much into it,
El que sí que afecta la teva feina
but it
és la
does
relació amb els
affect your
jugadors.
work.
Com estàs veient
How do
tant
you
Dani com el Pau en
see
aquesta
Dani
situació
Olmo and Pau Victor in terms of their morale?
Com afecta això el dia a dia al vestidor?
How does it affect the dressing room?
Arribàveu a Nadal en una situació una mica complicada.
Mara, you know that it's normal, okay? And then I think when if I be honest to you, so I think also I was not happy about this situation, and I think also the players are not happy about the situation. But it is like it is, and we have to accept it, and we are professional, and we have to play football. I have to coach. My coaching staff have to coach. So and the club has to make his job. And how I said before, it's the confidence is there. I'm always positive about things, but we have to work to wait for the decision.
Xavi Lemus.
Sí, hola. Bon any, senyor Flick.
Bon any. Muchas gracias.
Xavi Lemus, de TV3. Li volia preguntar també per un altre nom que...
I want to ask you about another player.
A vostè li consta que Eric Garcia contempli, i no sé si vostè com a entrenador també contempla aquesta possibilitat de cara al mercat d'hivern pugui sortir en aquest...
Do you think that Eric Garcia could maybe leave in the winter transfer window, and have you contemplated this?
No, I don't think so. But I don't know what happens, because, you know, in our thoughts, he's for us he's a good player. He has the problem at the end of the last season that he was injured, but always he's a very intelligent player, and he can play different position, and he's always focused. He's very professional, so it's a player which we like. So we are not thinking about that at the moment.
Bon dia, Adrià Sol de Vila, en directe pel que té jugues de Ser Catalunya. Ha dit que va parlar amb Hansi és vostè, que va parlar amb Joan Laporta.
He said that you spoke with Joan Laporta. What did he explain to you?
Si hi ha alguna última hora.
What's the latest news, and can you
El club es va equivocar en algun moment, o
explain if the club made a mistake, or if it's La Liga's fault,
o la federació,
or the federation's?
So I say what I always say. It's you know, when I speak with the president, I think it's nothing for you, for your ears. So it's private, and this stays private.
Hello, Coach Jakub Kuszejko, TVP Sport Poland. Coach, what form is Wojciech Szczęsny and will we see his debut in Barcelona tomorrow?
Support Tech. So what I can say is that Tech really trains great, but the decision is not made yet. We'll wait till tomorrow, and then we see.
Buenas tardes, mister Alfredo Martínez, Onda Cero.
Okay.
Buenas tardes. Lleva usted ya 6 meses.
You've spent 6 months at the club.
¿Es como se lo estaba usted
Is it how you expected?
Historias como esta, aquello de es más que un club el Barcelona por todas las dificultades.
Have you felt that it's maybe more than a club because of all the difficulties you're having?
No, I can repeat always. So it's when from the first second I was here in Barcelona. Yeah, I can say I fall in love with this club, with this city, with the people, everything. So I think I can also speak about my coaching staff. We really enjoy to stay here, to work here. But you also have to do something first, of course, with the club, but with the players, because the mentality in the dressing room is unbelievable. But also on the pitch, you can see you have to see it today. You could see it today about the training, because the first minutes you were there, and it's always, you know, they always enjoy to compete, and it's really a good atmosphere, a good vibe in this team, and yeah, and this is why we love to work here.
David Bernabeu.
¿Qué tal, Hansi? ¿Qué tal, mister? Muy buenas, feliz año. David Bernabeu, Diario Sport TV. Usted como hombre de fútbol,
as a football man,
como entrenador evidentemente, pero también como hombre de fútbol. ¿Usted tiene la sensación de que todo
do you have the feeling that all the stuff that's happening with Dani Olmo and Pau Victor
podrían quedar libres o podrían quedarse sin jugar media temporada en el Barça? Puede afectar en el futuro a
could affect in the future these two
por ser el Barça?
players who wanted to come to Barca?
Es mejor pensárselo. Gracias.
No, I don't think about in the future. No, also not in the past. I just for now, and what I can say is, of course I spoke with Dani, I spoke with Paui, and the situation for them, it's of course you can imagine that it's not easy, but they are positive. You know, they want to play for this club, and they want this is also both of them. They're good players, very good players for us, and very important players. So I don't think so that I'm always think positive. Also in this situation, I think positive, and we will see what the decision when the decision will made, how it is, and then I will see. I think about the situation, but at the moment, really, I'm really positive about that, and but I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy, but at the end, I'm positive.
Jordi Batalla.
Sí, Jordi Batalla, Mundo Deportivo. A mi, Hansi, m'agradaria preguntar-te per Christensen.
I want to ask you about Andreas Christensen.
Si la idea és demà que
is the idea for him to also get minutes tomorrow?
I quin plan tens també per ell?
And what plan do you have for him for the coming games?
No, Andreas, he's doing really good. He increased a lot in the training. Also trained good, but it's too early. It's too early for Barbastro. He will go with us to Saudi Arabia, but we will see what happens. The plan is maybe after Saudi Arabia that he's with the team, but we will wait every day, so we have to see this and we have to manage it.
Carlos.
Hansi Flick. Hola, Carlos Ruiz Pérez del diari La Vanguardia. Bon any. Jo volia preguntar-li si els veu...
I want to ask you if you see the two players as being ready to play.
Que ja, encara que tinguessin la llicència aprovada per demà, és un bon moment per deixar-los descansar.
Or do you think it's a good moment to rest these two players as well?
No, they are ready to play. So it's what I can see in the training. It was good. So there is no different than normal. So if they can play, they are able to play. So I have no doubts about that.
Gràcies, bona tarda.
Good.